Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me. Thank you for not crushing my hand on your wrist. I walked up to you, as I said, and I told you that you make me look like, I don't know, a blob on a beach. Like something you find when you're walking on the beach, you see a dead jellyfish.
Hey,
that's how you make me. That's my MO. You delivered an impassioned, just a really encouraging and enthusiastic panel. And honestly, like I was never, I'll be honest with you, I was never too much into that world of fighting and wrestling. I had friends who were really into it, and I loved going to bars with them to watch it, because nothing quite brings friends together like a good sporting event. And even though I wasn't so into it, I can understand the appeal, and understand the drive in you guys tends to be nothing will stop you from succeeding. 110%. I'll fight off any enemy. Where the hell did you get that drive to be among the best of your peers? And again, your Wikipedia page and it's insane. Again, I try to memorize this and I just can't. There's too much detail. There's too many accomplishments. Where did you get this from? Are you basically the son of Zeus on Earth?
Well, I don't know. I haven't checked my bloodline, but really, I think it was about when I kind of grew up in a bad neighborhood. I was in and out of juvenile hall. I was in trouble. And, I had the determination that I was going to be somebody. Where it came from, I don't know. But I knew and I had a desire to become something better. Even going through all the problems, juvenile hall, group homes, all that stuff, I knew I wanted something better. And so for me, the only thing I knew was told one time was that if you want to do something, to achieve something, nobody's going to do it for you. You have every ability to achieve whatever it is and whatever you want if you're willing to work for it, if you're willing to go out there and do whatever it takes to succeed. And I took that to heart. Even as a young kid, I trained longer in the gym when I was playing high school sports. I was always working out in the off seasons. I was eating right. I was coming in home and I was going to bed, waking up and doing all the things that nobody else was doing because I wanted to be the best. And I knew from some of the things that I was told as a young kid on what you needed to do to be the best. And so I took it to heart, man, and I did it.
No, honestly, you could actually, you put Tony Robbins to shame. You deliver more of an impassioned, improve yourself.
That's an accomplishment.
Honestly, he's got energy, but you've got energy plus. Okay.
Well, thank you.
Now, I talked to you briefly about like some of your, again, the accomplishments are so numerous that I read about them and I was trying to remember them, and there's just no way I can do that now because I've gone through about 5 other interviews and now it's just all gone. But I know for a fact that you're a simultaneous record holder, which is it's pretty rare that people can accomplish that. And as much as you have, you should be, I mean, honestly, you're up there or maybe surpassing like what we think of as the greats. The greats for media, but not the greats for the sport and for athleticism and for just achievement. And you should be right up there with the wrestling greats. You're a Hall of Famer, obviously. So how does that feel?
This is the way I look at it. I think in time that all these records and all these accomplishments will come to fruition. I think it just takes time for people because you're always having somebody new, a new star coming up, or something more exciting happening. So there's always something that's happening that's keeping people's attention, right? And they forget about the past. But what it always happens that people start figuring out how it got to where it's at. How did this thing grow to where it was at? Who were the people that helped make it grow? And they start doing research, and they start bringing up research, and then they do this special on these people that were the great ones that helped build the sport to where it's at. And I believe that time is coming. It's coming soon, yes, where they will do all that study and they will look deep into the record books to see what it was that I was doing for the sport and where I belong when it comes to the rankings of the greats in the sport.
Well, listen, I got a wrap-up sign from somebody doing organization. I think they're about to close down the event. But real quickly, what's next for you? Anything on the agenda that we should look out for you? Appearances, sporting events? What's coming up?
Go to KenShamrock.com. I've got all the things that I'm doing, like these appearances, and I've got different business opportunities that I'm doing. So if you want to check it out, see what it is I'm up to, go to KenShamrock.com. and you'll be informed on all the upcoming events I got.
Will do. The most dangerous man in the world, thank you for not killing me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching the Convention Junkies coverage of the 2018 London Comic Con. Please like, comment and subscribe to see more, and let us know below what you think of this video. If you would like to help us with future projects, please visit our Patreon page.